This video tutorial shows how to configure an agency portal, how to create agency staff portals, referrers portal, medical expert portals, and agency locations. Agency has an option to add as many staff members as they want. This helps in task delegation. It also allows you to assign user rights as per their job roles. In order to add a staff member and to create a staff portal, navigate to the Agency Staff tab on the left menu. It expands and gives you two options: to add new agency staff or to view already added staff members. To add new staff member, click on the Add Staff. A form will open where you can add the staff details. The most important part of this form is the address field. Please ensure that the address added here is the address of the agency. This is done by searching address by postcode in the address section. Selecting the same address ensures that the staff's panel displays correct default settings. In case of agency having multiple locations, address of the staff added is the address of the location where this staff member will be working by default. Once the information in the form is added, a new form opens up, asking to select the user rights. Select all the system features that you want the added user to have access to. For example, if you want user to have access to financial records and to add and view patients, select the required tabs. On pressing the Update Rights button, the portal is created for the staff member. The email address of the staff member becomes the username of the user. If you log in with the staff details now, you will see the tabs showing in the portal that the staff is given permission to view. In order to add new referrers, go in the Setting tab and press on Add Referrer link. In the form, please enter the referrer's name, address, and contact number. Also enter the name of contact person, the email address, and allocate a password. User can change it once logged into the system. An important part of this form is the amount field. This is where you have to specify the amount the referrer will be charged per referral. An invoice is automatically generated once the report is available. The details added here are used to format that invoice and to make entries in the financial records. This is helpful to track pending and paid invoices. Once the details are added, the referrer is added to the system. If we log into the referrer portal now, we will see that the referrer can now add claimants to the system and forward them to the agency for medical legal report. All the referrers have to be added to the system, even if they don't want to have a portal. This ensures that the name of referrer appears in the Instructing Party tab on the Add Patient form. Next step is to add agency locations. This includes adding different consultation rooms at any agency location too. This is used for scheduling and viewing appointments of a particular location. As mentioned earlier, the address of location is very important, and postcode of agency locations should be same as that of staff registered to work there, and the medical experts that provide consultations there. In order to add a location, click on the Add Location link within the Settings tab. Enter location name and add address by searching using postcode. Press Enter Location to complete the process. All the added clinic locations are shown in the table below. Finally, we will see how to add a medical expert to the system. This is done by navigating to the HCP tab and following the link to add HCP. The form shown of the screen appears, asking you to select the specialty of the medical expert. This is a drop-down menu and shows only the specialties that are already added in the system. In order to add a new specialty, go to Settings tab and click on Add Specialty. Simply enter the specialty name and press Add Classification to complete the process. Another important thing is to add procedures or services offered to the patients. This is done by following the Add Procedures link within the Setting tabs. 3 inputs are needed: a name of procedure, the amount charged from the client, the amount paid to the medical expert, and the duration of the procedure. Please note that this is applicable only on the patients added directly by the agency. For the referrers, the rate specified when adding a referrer is the final rate that is charged. The time duration specified here is used when scheduling appointments. Now, if we go back to adding the medical expert, we will see that the specialty we just added appears in the drop-down menu in Specialty. Enter the title, gender, and name of the medical expert. Enter the address of the agency location, which would be doing the appointment scheduling of the medical expert. Enter email of the medical expert and allocate a password, which will be used to log into the medical expert portal. Select a color by which you want the appointments to be displayed on the calendar. Select all the procedures that are offered by the medical expert. To add more than one procedures, click on the Add More button and select the additional services or procedures provided. Only the procedures added in the Settings tab before and shown here. Select the working hours the medical expert is on duty. If no time is selected, it is considered as day off for the medical expert, and you won't be able to schedule appointments for that day. Once the Add HCP button is pressed, a new window loads, where you can select what user rights you want to allocate to the medical expert. In financials, please ensure that if you don't want the medical expert to see other financial transactions, only select the report for HCP. Please also ensure that the box next to the heading of that subsection is selected, or it will not show in the portal. On pressing the Submit button, the medical expert is added to the system, and a portal is created automatically. We can now log into the medical expert portal using the email address and password we have just provided. Another important thing to note is that, if the HCP is adding all the claimant's details, only the instructing parties, added by the agency admin, in agency portal are shown here. Therefore, if the medical expert has to write report for some other instructing party, he has to first ensure it is added by the agency admin in the agency portal.